This episode is brought to you by State Farm. What do your music playlists and podcast feeds have in common? They're a reflection of you. And that's how the State Farm Personal Price Plan works, too. It gives you options to personalize your coverage so you can protect what you care about most at an affordable price that's just for you. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Go to statefarm.com today to create your State Farm Personal Price Plan. Prices vary by state. Options selected by customer. Availability and eligibility may vary.
The all-new Chevy Colorado is made for more. Stacked with the latest in-vehicle technologies like a class-leading 11-inch diagonal center touchscreen and an extra-large wireless charging pad. Plus, it features wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto compatibility to make staying connected easy wherever your adventure takes you. Chevy Colorado, made for more. Learn more at Chevrolet.com/truck/Colorado. Claims based on latest competitive data.
Hi, y'all. I'm Lita Gore, filling in for Ike Morgan for today's Down in Alabama. Before we get started with the news, I wanted to take a quick walk through history. It was on this date, May 22nd in 1802, that the nation's first First Lady, Martha Dandridge Custis, died at her home in Mount Vernon. She was 70 years old and was laid to rest beside her husband, George Washington, at Mount Vernon. Today, Mount Vernon is a treasure trove of Washington memorabilia, both from George and Martha. But it may surprise you that one of the largest collection of Washington items outside of Mount Vernon is in Alabama. The Carl C. Harrison of George Washington Museum in Columbiana houses one of the largest privately owned collections of Washington memorabilia outside of Mount Vernon. The collection focuses on art and artifacts from the colonial period through 1865, including paintings, letters, furniture, porcelain, glassware, silver, jewelry, busts, and more. The oldest item in the museum is the handwritten will of Colonel David Parke, dated 1710. His grandson, Daniel Parke Custis, was Martha Washington's first husband. Other 18th century treasures abound, from Martha's prayer book to the original sketch of the landscaping plan for Mount Vernon in 1787. There's also an original tintype of Confederate leader Robert E. Lee in his uniform for the last time. What's the Lee connection? Well, Lee's a distant cousin of Martha Washington, and he married her great-granddaughter, Mary Custis, in a ceremony that united two of Virginia's first families. So now you know. Let's take a look at what's going down in Alabama. Country superstar Kenny Chesney has added another Alabama show for the Memorial Day weekend. Chesney and special guest Kelsey Ballerini have added another show Friday, May 26th, for his upcoming performances at the Wharf in Orange Beach. Tickets go on sale at 10 a.m. Monday through Ticketmaster. Prices were not immediately available, but you can expect them to be pretty pricey. For the sold-out show on May 27th, verified resale prices on Ticketmaster started at $234. And now, some news of the bizarre. A fisherman in Florida was hospitalized due to a shark bite, and this time, the shark struck on land. A 35-year-old fisherman was fishing off the dock on Flagship Drive in Summerlin Key, according to the Monroe County Sheriff's Office. The shark was on the dock with the angler when it took a bite of his foot. It's unclear if the man, who has not been identified, reeled in the shark or how it ended up on the dock. He was flown to the hospital, but his condition is unknown, according to deputies. It's the third shark bite in the Keys in the last month. And some more animal news. New video and photographs purporting to show ivory-billed woodpeckers flying in a Louisiana forest were published by researchers last week, as government officials said they will make a final decision this year on whether the birds are extinct. The images, grainy and taken from a distance by drones and trail cameras, offer tantalizing hints that the large woodpecker may yet exist almost 80 years after the last agreed-upon sightings in Louisiana. Not everyone is convinced, however, and some say they believe it's a similar type of woodpecker, but not the elusive ivory-billed variety. There have been multiple reported sightings over the decades. None fully resolved doubt, and federal officials said in 2021 there was no objective evidence of the bird's continued existence. We shall see. That's all we have today. Check back with AL.com throughout the day for the latest in what's going down in Alabama.